And that's why I realized that I had a strong woman and that I was in love. What's up, F to the G to the E family? It's your boy DZ.
And Shani Rose.
And we're back with another video. As y'all can see by the title and the thumbnail, man, a lot of y'all are watching us. And y'all want to know kind of how we met, man. I know y'all want to know the best YouTubers, y'all favorite YouTubers. Y'all want to know how we met. So we're going to go down memory lane, man, and basically let y'all know how we met, man. What you got? You ready for this?
Yes. So I will tell you my side of the story. It went a little something like this.
Hey, bling bling. I'm saying I'm running ding ting ting. I can make you spoil you bling bling. You wanna? No, you don't like this? Come on, bling bling. She like the ring. She like the pinky ring and team and ring. See them heels coming out. Bro, you looking high. Hey, what's up, man?
Hi.
What's up? What you looking good over here, man? I can't help but to see you from all the way over here. Got the hair did. Who doing you right like this? What's up, man? Come on. I'm all about the bling. I can take you out and you can join the team. And most people call me mean, but I really am. Oh my God, Green. What's up?
Hi.
What's up?
Hi.
And you looking
Hi.
good. Stand up
Thank
for
you.
me. Can you take you take a time with me? You don't like all of this? I'm built like that. Come on, let me take you out.
Okay.
Let me take you out, and maybe I'll go down south and you can lick me, suck me. What's up, man? What you want to do? I want to take you on a date. You looking mean. I know you like the bling. You don't like the bling?
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Look, kiss it. Kiss it. This right here get you going. I will have you towing the city in them big tittle bitties. They looking good. I wish I would because I like you. I want to wife you.
Okay.
Come here, let's go.
Okay.
Hold on. Cut it out, man. Y'all know women, they be delusional. This is really how it went.
Excuse me. You are such a beautiful, sexy, tall, hot latte, which is a little bit of caramel in it.
Why are you touching me?
I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. You're just so beautiful. Such a beautiful, strong man.
Let me see. You look good. You look good.
Thank you. I mean, not as good as you.
Yeah, I
You're
know.
just so. I just kind
Don't
of want
touch, man.
to.
Don't touch. Don't touch me. Back up. What's up?
Can I take you on a date?
Can you take me on the date?
Can I? Can I please?
Back up. Back up a little bit.
Okay. I'm sorry,
Back
Daddy.
up.
Can I take you out, please?
No.
Please.
Chill.
Please let me take
Chill.
you out.
Hold on. Chill.
That didn't go anything like that. That made no sense. Okay. All right. Rewind. This is what really happened. We met
On Tinder. Yo, it's really crazy for our story because we don't see a lot of people that come off the internet and meet each other and have a story like this.
Actual real story. Normally it's a quick boom pow bang and move on to the next person, but we actually stuck together surprisingly.
Right.
However, that was not the plan.
So when we first met on Tinder, I was leaving a 10-year relationship. She was leaving a
Situation.
entanglement.
There's no entanglement. It was just him and I. There's no entanglement.
Oh yeah,
nothing.
well, I guess now no.
It was a
entanglement, but
situationship.
Okay, so she was leaving that, and really, I knew I was vulnerable, but I didn't know I was that vulnerable. I knew that I wanted to have
Guys, he just fell in love like instantly.
I did, but it wasn't just because of that. I had a long relationship that made me love to be in a relationship, and it was the best thing that I've seen. Like having that relationship and coming into something that was way better, just made it just
healthier.
healthier. Okay, really was mind blowing to me. So I was like, man, maybe this is it. Maybe this is what supposed to happen. So we're gonna go back to us talking on Tinder. She didn't like me on Tinder when we first met.
It was a cloudy January 3rd day.
You remember the day?
I do.
You remember the day?
I do.
Oh, you dang! She must have really been.
And I got that "Hey beautiful" message on Tinder. And I was like, let's see who this is.
Yeah.
I said, oh, lips. Oh, okay.
Yo.
And it started there. He was super, super sweet at first. Like I said, he did, the traditional fuckboy, hey, beautiful, starting it off that way. It's okay. It's okay. I was okay with it because, like I said, I wasn't looking for nothing. I had just got out of a crazy situationship. I was not looking for anything serious whatsoever. I was looking for a good time to kill some time.
I don't believe it.
Definitely was. And he looked like he fit the part, He looked good enough for it. But the reason why I didn't initially like him personality-wise, the conversation, he kept it going, which was cool. Because like I said, this is still all on Tinder. We're just messaging back and forth. But then he starts getting into stuff that was a little personal for me on his end that I really didn't care about. I don't like men who try to gloat and tell you about their money and everything that they're doing. He didn't, in my eyes at that time, he just didn't say it in a tasteful way. It was more of like trying to do too much. So he was telling about how much money he had in his bank account, about his car, about how much he was paying for his rent. I don't know all your business.
I normally don't talk about that, man. I don't know why. I just don't know why. I guess I was trying to do too much coming out of a relationship of 10 years. I ain't been in a real dating scene in a long time, man.
That ain't how you do it.
Right, I understand. And I guess I just didn't know. I didn't know what I was doing at the same time because I've never done that. I'm used to, I've been in only one real relationship for real, real relationship together. And that was my last relationship. And so this is my second relationship for real. Yeah, I was in a relationship at 12 and all that, but that stuff ain't real. You know what I mean? So I went off the deep end, bro. I was saying stuff that I shouldn't have said. If I ain't look good, she probably been left the conversation.
I was gone. But what really rubbed me the wrong way, and it ended up being a misunderstanding. I don't remember what we were talking about exactly. We'll show you guys the receipts on that. But I had said something like making big girl moves. I had just bought my house. And I had told him like, yeah, I'm out here making big girl moves. He messages back saying,
are you making big girl movies? I'm like, okay. I read it wrong. And I'm like, you making big girl movies porn? Yeah, I'm thinking that. When I read it, I looked at big girl movies and I'm like, oh, she making porn?
And I said moves.
But
and he actually said it. Didn't even like go reread it or nothing. He was just that bold to just say, oh, porn.
Yeah, so
when he said that, I was really just turned all the way off. But I'm not gonna lie, I was extremely bored. And so that's why I continued the conversation. I was like,
stop.
And he does look really good. And like I said, I wasn't looking for nothing. So if we could just shut up and look good, we could have been good.
No, so after that, she talked about that. She was very friendly. You could tell it wasn't, oh, I want to have sex with you. That was not the conversation at all. Not okay. So that wasn't the conversation. So she's saying that shit was just for a good time. That wasn't the conversation.
Time does not necessarily have to mean sex. A good time could just be good company. Every woman enjoys just having.
But that's what you said.
A good morning, beautiful text message every day. Like just having someone put a smile on your face throughout the day. It's nothing serious, but it's just nice to know that someone's being thoughtful and they're entertaining you and you're entertaining them.
Baby,
that's kind of.
So then that's when we decided to meet in person. We wasn't even gonna meet in person that fast, but I texted him, was like, yo, I'm in your city, and she was like, oh, let me send me your location, let me see how far you are. And I was how far? I was like 7 minutes away from her, She was like, no, pull up on me. Come see me. And I'm like,
Make it
okay.
seem like I said it like
She
that.
was like, pull up on me. What they said, pull up on me. She was, you know what I mean?
I was like, sure, you can stop by. I was thinking it'd be nice to just meet in person before we actually go on an initial date if it made it that far.
Right.
So I was like, okay, just, pull up for a minute.
So I was, I kind of was a little nervous, man. I went to the, the gas station. It was probably like, maybe a half a mile from her house, man. I stopped at the gas station. And mind you, this part of the place was kind of hood, but not in her area. Like, her area is not hood, but a little further
if you go
down
the street around the corner.
I stopped in the hood and I'm like, bro, this ain't my hood, but I wanted to go get me some, what is it called? Tic Tacs. I wanted to go get me some Tic Tacs, y'all. And I was
I
like,
don't know
yo.
why he needed all that. I don't know what he thought was about to happen.
No, it's just being in your face, man. Like I said, it was a long day, and I was working and stuff, and but I did that, man. So I pulled up to her house. I come in, she come downstairs, man. When I mean, she come downstairs with this tight, it looked like it was a bra. But she come down here, it was like a little.
It was a crop top.
It ain't have no straps.
That's a tube
It was just this. And I'm like, oh, and then she had some booty shorts on, and they were red. I'll never forget. And they had a little white stripes down it. And that's all she had on, man. And I'm like, God
I was
dang,
at home and I was comfortable, and you stopped by,
No.
unexpectedly.
She capping, y'all. She was on the phone with her friend, and she was saying, what should she wear? What should she do?
No.
So
you don't know that.
That's what you was telling me. You done told me.
Our date, I was
no, baby, you did, yo. You said, I promise you. She don't remember, y'all. But that happened. So I pulled up. We sat down. We started talking. Next thing you know, she kind of, and leaned over. No panties on. I seen her private. I'm like, oh my God. Oh. And you know me, this is like, and it's been a little minute, where it's been somebody else. I'm like, oh my God, boy. And I grab her, look.
You didn't do all
I did not like that, but I did grab you like this. I promise you I was like this.
You gave me a hug.
No, I was like, but I was like this on you. You know what I mean? I did that at some point. So long story short, we talked a little bit, and then I was on my way out. I was like, all right, I'm about to go. So I get to the door, and she was like, "You not gonna give me a kiss?" And
I wanted to check the vibe,
Give you a kiss. These lips. Give you a kiss. What we doing? This is the first day. But not fast forward. Let's rewind real fast. I was sitting on the couch with her, and I was like, man, I want to take you on a date. And she was like, what you was like?
I was like, yeah, sure. I'll believe it when I see it. These men, they talk so much, and they always talk about they gonna do this and do that. Next thing you know, they hit you up the next day like, hey, can I slide through, or you wanna pull up? And
that's what she wanted, y'all.
Smoke in the car. They say some stupid like that. They don't.
I'm a
this
grown
generation
man.
is just.
I'm a grown man. I don't do all that. But so I told her I'm gonna take on a date, and she was like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Never take anybody
whatever.
on a date.
But I'm just saying, when somebody I like, if I told you I'm gonna take you on a date. So this is my first date ever, me taking a woman on a date, other than me and my ex, and we never did it the first day, but whatever the situation is. So we fast forward back to me being at the door. She was trying to give me a kiss, and she won't plan. She was serious about this kiss. She was not letting me leave without giving her a kiss. So, she demanded that kiss, and she took that kiss. And you could just see her eyes lit up. She was in love, but at that point, you wanted love at that point. I see your face. You was just like this.
I was very infatuated with the way you looked. It stopped there.
Okay.
And your lips are very nice.
That's crazy, yo. So that happened. Then the next day, we went on our first date. To me, I felt like I did so great. As a man not taking women on date, man, I took her to this place called Orion's Rooftop in Virginia Beach, Virginia, the highest rooftop bar in Virginia. And I thought I was shining, I thought I was doing my thing. I mean, it was.
He literally thought he was shining. He wore this shirt that had
rhinestones.
the rhinestones all over it, the print of it.
Man, that was $120 sweater, man.
And the
I was
first time
lucky.
we washed it, the
Rhinestones fell off. This is a couple of weeks after us, messing with each other. And she came to my house and I was like, I gotta wash this hoodie or this sweater. And man, I came and brought it out. Rhinestones fell everywhere.
$120.
So yeah, we had the date.
The date. So it was really beautiful. It really, really was. I ordered, I
You
had
had steak, right?
no, you know what? That's what I thought it was. Lamb chops.
Lamb. That's what you had.
Yes, I had lamb chops with asparagus and mashed potatoes. And he was like, "You order whatever you want, get a drink." I was like, "Okay, cool."
It was a drink on the menu that was $62.
See, you don't tell it right.
Go ahead, you can tell it.
So my favorite drink is a tequila sunrise, and I was looking at the menu, and they had their version of a tequila sunrise. I was like, "Oh, cool, I should get that." I look over at the price, $62 for a little tequila sunrise.
About that little too, yeah.
So I see it, and I'm like, I'm not getting that. Regardless, it came out of my pocket, his pocket, God's pocket. I wasn't about to order no $62 drink. So I said it out loud for kicks and giggles. I was like, "Do you see this? This drink is freaking $62. I was like, "Please." He's like,
Get it.
Get it. Like,
do your thing.
What? I was like, "You serious?" Like, "Yeah, go ahead, get whatever you want. Go ahead and do it." And I was like, "Nah, I'm okay."
Yeah, she was
The
so
waiter
hesitant.
comes over and he orders it for me. So I end up getting a $62 tequila sunrise.
And so she had a good meal, and then I had some, it's called striper, rockfish, all of that. So I had that. It was one of the best rockfish I've ever tasted. And I actually catch rockfish myself in Virginia. So it was really good. It was the fish menu, the chef choice or whatever. And it was good, man. I was excited. We had a fun time.
What was I wearing?
What were you wearing? You were wearing, I thought you were wearing like blue jeans.
Mm-hmm.
Blue jeans and a black, like something black at the top.
It was not black.
It was something. What? Oh, you know what I was wearing. What type of pants I was wearing then?
All I remember was rhinestones.
Rhinestones? Oh, yeah, that's
It
all
was
you
the
remember.
blue rhinestones. It was a black sweater with the blue rhinestones on it. But I had on the white and brown shirt. It kind of came off the shoulders.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And
Oh,
then
yeah, I
long
remember that.
sleeves.
Yeah, definitely I remember that. So then, all
What
right.
was my hair like?
Man, I can't remember that. Hold on. Oh, yeah, you had like the dreadlocks thing. Yeah, you had.
locks.
Come on, man. Stop
I was
playing
on my
with
baby
me.
good.
Stop playing with me. Bro, stop playing with me, bro. Hey, FGE, man, Fly Game, and tell them stop playing with me. Tell them. So look, so after that, we decided to, go home. We'll go to my house. So we driving, and I go stop at 7-Eleven. Most girls, they like, yo, he better go get some condoms. So I go in the 7-Eleven, and I come back out, and she's like, "Oh, I'm surprised you ain't got no condoms," or however that went. But that's basically what happened.
Because I asked him what he go in there for. I forgot what you went to grab, but it wasn't condoms. So
No, it wasn't.
like,
I didn't go there intentionally.
looking at him sideways, like,
Right. You done had a date, you done did your thing, you trying to, you know what I mean? Maybe she thought that I was trying to take on a nice date and then, go back to the smash and leave her
That's
alone.
what they do.
Dang, you've got that happen plenty of times.
No, I don't allow it. But that's what they try to do.
So, but you was gonna allow me to do it though. Come on, stop the capping, bro.
What?
That's crazy.
Who said I was-
So anyway, we go back to the house and we vibing, man. We chilling. We kissing. We loving
Wait,
on.
where are we going with this story?
What? So, so
The night ends there.
No, the night ain't end there. The night ended with us having us a good time. I didn't want to, but I didn't. I wanted to ease into it because I knew once I put it down, she was going, go crazy. So and it happened. She wouldn't leave me. So at that point, it was like, I'm stuck, she's stuck, we stuck. So
What really happened was your boy, Big Dog over here, couldn't get it together. That's what happened. The reason why is because he was so stuck in his head, because like you said, he had just got out of a relationship. And we actually, before anything happened, we had a whole conversation, like a little heart to heart, about how he was trying to move on and he didn't want to move too fast. His head was still kind of cloudy, didn't know what he wanted to really do. And I respected that. I was like, I understand how you feel. and he relaxed and everything was better.
Yeah, so we got good. We was all right. Little thing got up, and I did my thing, handled business. And I knew for real, I'm not being funny. I knew once I did that, it was gonna bring, open up a whole nother dimension of our relationship. I already knew.
We ended up seeing each other every single day.
Yeah, we seen each other every day. We did everything together. She started buying stuff for my daughter, hooking it up, using my money, buying it for buying stuff and fixing it. And
he had like this extra area in the back, like to the side of his apartment, and that's what he made his daughter's area. So I got to decorate the whole thing.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. It was
we went furniture shopping together.
Oh yeah, we went furniture shopping. We actually had a good time. She helped me pick out the furniture. And then, I had crashed my Hellcat. And maybe 6 months to 8 months prior to meeting her, and I was letting her know, I was like, man, I'm gonna go to jail for 6 months because I got reckless driving. She was like, man, that sounds dumb. You're not going to jail. I had got in an accident.
Think that. Like,
so when I got in
killing people, they get 6 months.
Right. So when I got in an accident, so after I got in that accident, then we met. And then I told her I was going to jail, and she didn't believe it. Long story short, they sentenced me to a year, and with a misdemeanor traffic charge, you only do 6 months. I was like, I'm doing 6 months. And at that point, our relationship was tested. And mind you, going in, we wasn't together.
We had not made it official.
We haven't made it
just
official.
Strongly dating. Because he was still a little confused about life.
Very confused about life, very confused about what I wanted to do. But at the end of the day, man, we made it happen. We got it together. And when I was in jail, I asked her to be my girlfriend, and we have not pushed back since. We now have a beautiful 3-month-old. He 3 months in a couple of days.
Yeah, he will be. But we missed a huge part of the story.
Talk to me.
When we were talking on Tinder, before we even met in person and went on a date, we talked about what we wanted to do. He literally manifested this life that we are building together.
Right.
He had mentioned that he wanted to move to Texas at some point. And I was like, oh, cool. I have family in Texas. I can consider that. He even talked about YouTube.
Yeah, I was telling her, I was like, this is closer when we first started talking, before the money stuff came involved. I was like, man, I'm trying to, I want to start a YouTube channel, a couples channel. It could be, at the time I said Donovan and Shanice, and then I was telling her I wanted to move to Texas. And what are we doing? We have a YouTube, and where we live at? We live in Texas. So I manifest that, and we talked about it, and she was working for a long time. She was making really good money at her job, and she was afraid to leave that job. And she has so many talents. And I was telling her, man, you got to take a leap of faith. You have to believe in yourself. You got to go for what you want, man. And now she don't work for nobody but herself. So I'm so proud of her. And I feel like we're a power couple, man. People have been prophesizing on us and really been showing us that we are the chosen ones with this relationship. And one day, man, we hope to be able to help other people with their relationship. But we definitely appreciate y'all for supporting us. What's your question? Hold on. We got to turn the camera off or what?
No. When did you realize that you fell in love?
When I realized I fell in love? Well, I guess when I realized that you were the one, and I realized you were somebody that I can be around and really build with, is when I realized my flaws. When she realized my flaws, when she realized that she was gonna ride that wave with me, when she realized that she was gonna take all my flaws, bag them up, and carry them with me. So we are hiking up this trail, and I don't have this bag by myself. She's carrying it with me. And that's why I realized that I had a strong woman and that I was in love and that I wanted to build with this woman. It's never easy, but once you take that leap of faith and you want to build with somebody, man, it's like success. It's not going to be easy, but if you're willing to get over that hump and willing to work, you know, and right now you got to work together as a couple, you know, and that's how it is, man. When you're willing to do that, man, you can go far. So that's kind of when I knew. When did you know when you first thought you had something good on the one?
I knew that I was in love with him when his ex called me and they three-way called me, and she told him to pretty much break everything off with me. And he was saying everything word for word. She was like, tell her you don't want to be with her. Tell her that you're going back to your family. Tell her that we're going to extend our family. Just coming up with all this crap. And he's just like, okay, I don't want to be together. I can't do this. And then she finally said, tell her you don't love her. And he said, no, I can't. I do love her. And that's when I knew.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't know if y'all can hear the baby in the background. He's crying now, but we gonna end this video. We appreciate y'all for watching this video all the way through to get to know us. We love y'all, man. We appreciate the support that y'all have been giving us. Till next time, y'all make sure y'all go like, sub, comment, all of that, man. Share the video. Till next time, your boy DZ
And Shiny Rose
is out.
No such thing as a life that's better than yours.